Well, during COVID, I had started my journey with coaching and had done a level one program outside of Prime. I felt like I had a good intro. But as I started that work within my organization at the time, I just felt it didn't have as much of the integration and the practice that comes along with Prime. So that was really what I was seeking when I came to Prime. And yeah, it made a huge difference of being in a safe container while you're revisiting information that you had received before, but it also felt totally new because the approach is so different and you're getting to really practice with a parachute. By having that practice time together in real time, you can have these opportunities and these aha moments when you have had your learning time together, right? And then you go into the practice mode. And then that immediate debrief afterwards really helps you quickly identify what worked and what could be better to make a greater impact in your conversation with your client. So I think that debrief factor in the practice is huge. Just immediately kind of distills it down, and I can have this lived experience now and feel more confident in fully embodying the skills of coaching. Being part of the program while I was in a leadership role really helped me have a richer relationship with my team and my board of directors and my family, honestly, because the role I was in was wrought with challenges, as most leadership roles are. So it was a really wonderful guidepost for me along the way, as well as helping me see my future as a full-time coach. Some of the richest things I took away is just the power of holding space and questions, strong questions, yes, but also silence, and how to embrace that and not be afraid of it. And it also made me recognize how little of it any of us get. So to structure that time with your client and yourself, setting up that safe space for those in-depth questions, but also honoring the silence within that container to be able to really engage with the question and yourself to consider, what it really means to you. What did I learn about myself? It's a long list. It really helped me give myself more grace. And this idea that we're all imperfectly perfect. I can't even honestly think of anywhere else we get that permission in our life than in the coach approach for yourself and for your clients. My advice for anyone that's considering the level 1 program is do it. Do it for you, and maybe even consider doing it without the pressure of what comes next. Just go in and be fully present, and you will be amazed at what you take away from it for yourself, first and foremost, but then also how it changes how you show up. And that just impacts every single relationship that you have. So the coaching skills that I started to integrate while I was going through the program. Really, one, it helped me see where I was, solving problems versus giving people opportunity to identify and solve their own problems. And so I started to see a shift with my team where they would come to me, and soon the expectation would not be for me to solve it for them, but to work through it together. And then they were off and running. And I think in leadership, our challenge is to say, I hear what you're saying, and then get curious to help them identify what to do next. And so that was a great shift for me. Yeah, I think it's common for leaders and those working in, higher level management positions to look at an opportunity like this and just assume there's no way you can fit it in. And that's kind of the beauty of the intensive nature of it, is that you can carve out, blocks of time when you have the longer intensive days. And then the other sessions are hour long. And it's also a good opportunity to exercise that muscle of carving time out for yourself, because as leaders, we don't often do that. And it shows up in the way that we manage everything. So for me, knowing the schedule totally in advance, being able to put all of that on my calendar, and forces me to communicate to my team and my family, like, look, I'm making this investment in myself, and this is the time I'm going to need for it. And that becomes sacred time. And the lightness, I think, too, for me, that I felt after each session just helped me through my days, as a leader, to have that energy that you get from your cohort and from the process to help carry you through. It actually made a huge difference for me. The return on investment for me is like immeasurable, honestly. The opportunity for engaging with not only my current team in new ways, but starting to develop a coach relationship, and the impact that you're making and helping them make for themselves is I don't know how you measure that, being someone who can be that person for others to walk alongside them as they're navigating something difficult or not difficult, just being that partner. There's just nothing like it. And to have the gift of coaching come into my life has been a game changer. Yeah, I want to shout it from the rooftops. Get your leaders coaches and support that in your budgets, and make sure that it's a resource that they know is available to them. It will help with longevity and job satisfaction and results, because you're going to have leaders that aren't so burned out and feeling like they are on an island.